Is it sound?
Let me see if this sounds up right quick. I'll put it to 40. So welcome back to L on Your Hero. Or if you're on Facebook, hey, what's up? Anyways. So I'm about to I've heard some things. Okay. About my boys dating out there, getting caught up, getting gang ran on them with their women and stuff. Okay. All right, look. So here's the thing. First off, when you're first dating, if you do online dating or if you do any type of dating where a girl says these two things. One, I only like guys who know how to work on cars. Two, I only like guys who know how to work to fix on houses. Okay, so let's say you date those type of girl. So then you like, okay, well, I know how to fix on cars. Or you say, okay, I know how to fix houses. So then what you do is you get in there, okay, and they just so you meet the girl, then they just so happen to have a car to fix, or they just so happen to have a house for you to fix, okay, or a fixer-upper house or whatever. Okay, so check this out. This is what happened to my friend. All right, my friend Tony. This is what happened to him. He did 4 times. The 4th time he learned, and I'm gonna tell you what he did. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. So when you get in that relationship with this girl, the thing is that when you fix her car, she gonna say this: "Oh, well, it's not working out between us. Thanks for fixing the car, though. You know, thanks for fixing the car, though. He was really sweet. Whatever. But you treat nice to me. I like a bad boy. Blah 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 blah." So then they fucking spin off on your ass, and then they go with the bad boy or whoever. Whoever their car broke down, they couldn't see they guy to go pick him up anymore, and he wasn't taking no bus to go see them, and he didn't have a car to go see them because he's bad boy. He don't really give a care about that girl. He can have other girls around his area that he's having sex with. So she spins off on you. You done fixed the car up or house. You done fixed the house up. Okay. Now she spins off on you for the car situation. So that's what happened. You got in a relationship. She happened to have a car for you to fix. Then she spin off on you, went back with her ex. Okay. Now you freaking out of money. You done paid for the freaking car stuff. You paid for the car repairs. You done paid for that stuff. So then what happens is that you meet another girl, and it's the same thing. Oh, I got a car. I don't like guys who know how to fix houses. Now it's a new one. So you get in there, you know how to fix some houses or whatever. You make a room, or you build an attic into a room, or you make an unfinished basement into a finished basement because you got the skills to do so. So then they say, all of a sudden, oh, it's not working out between us. I don't think it's working out. We should split up. And then next thing you see some dude that she's been having before or whatever. You see some dude now coming in her house all the time in that room that you fixed, in that basement that you finished. Okay, in that attic that you finished, that you built. This is how you avoid that. Okay, just when you see that. Okay, I don't like men who know how to fix on cars, and then you get in a relationship with them, and then they happen to have a car for you to fix. Nope. Because if you do it, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to pull. Like my friend Tony, this is how he pulled. Okay, so he got in there, he fixed the car, everything. Okay, and so one day he said, "Hey, how about since you don't got any gas, how about I take you to work?" Took her to work, and then he was off that day, so he went right to the car. He had all the old parts and the receipts. So he put all her old broken parts right back in the car. He took the receipts, okay, that he had for the new parts that he installed in the car, took those out, put the old back in, took the new back out, okay, and then he got his money back for the new car parts. Anyway, she got off work. He went back, picked her up from off work, brought her back to her house, and said, "See you later." Next thing you know, she tries to go use her car. "Oh, I thought you fixed my car. My car's broken." No, I said, "No, since me and you, we're not working out or anything. I don't need to be fixing your car no more. Go back to your ex, that guy you said that you was going back with, or he's still in love with your ex, and go back to him. He should be able to fix your car since you only like guys who fix cars in the first place. So he should know how to fix cars." And then she was pissed or whatever, but he had never seen her since. You know, same thing for houses. You know what I mean? But I mean, with a house, you can't just go up in there and start undoing shit. You just have to avoid doing that, because then that's like you're like breaking property and you're ruining their property and all types of stuff. You don't want to get in that type of trouble. So if you happen to fix up a damn house, like I'm sorry to tell you, but you asked out on that. So you just out of money. You out of freaking pocket. Okay. So thing is that when you see that, avoid that. Now, another thing, pregnancy tests. Okay. Now, with pregnancy tests, I've already posted the orange juice, the apple juice thing. Well, they can pour apple juice on a pregnancy test to make it come up positive. That's one way that they can get you. Okay, talking about, oh, I'm pregnant. So you don't have to worry about using a condom. You can just ejaculate inside of me and I'm cool. You know, we cool because I'm already pregnant. I can't get pregnant again. Don't fall for that, because she probably isn't pregnant. Anytime a woman says she's pregnant, first thing you need to do is go check at the doctors to see for real. Let them do this sonogram thing. Okay, let them put the gel on that little thing and go around the stomach and try to find that fetus, try to find it. And if they can't find it, wait. Yep, go ahead, wait a month. Okay, why? Because her period might come. And you'll know, because she'll be hiding out for like a whole week. You know what I'm saying? No sex for like a week. And you know, because she's bleeding and stuff and she don't want you to see the truth. All right, there's that. Or she come to you with a pregnancy test that's already positive without the apple juice method. Because you're like, well, I don't got no apple juice in the fridge, so if she got a positive pregnancy test, then it must be real. No, it ain't. It's probably not real, because she got other girlfriends who done got pregnant. Check her Facebook. Check your Facebook. Okay? Any of her friends who recently got pregnant? Any of her friends recently showing positive pregnancy tests? They probably kept that. They probably passing around. So basically, she comes to you with a positive pregnancy test, and you think it's hers. It ain't hers. It probably isn't. It's probably her other friend over there that recently got pregnant and gave it to her. Oh, girl, you want to have a baby? Oh, okay. Well, here, just do this right here. Just say that he got you pregnant. Here you go. You can have my positive pregnancy test. I've been keeping it for, memorabilia, for, before, what you call that? Where you fucking have an item and they keep an item for remembering something.
Memento.
Oh, yeah, a memento. Thank you. When they're keeping it for a memento. Okay, kind of like how guys keep some girls' pictures, of them being naked, or of them, looking fine in some lingerie or something. They keep pictures of their exes or some stuff like that when they're single, so just like that. Well, for women, it's different. They keep rings, notes, pregnancy tests, stuff. That's different. That's what they keep, not pictures like us men do. So she might bring you that positive pregnancy test, and you sitting here thinking, oh, well, she's already pregnant and she can't get pregnant twice. I might as well go ahead and just, cream pie her. Well, no, don't do that. Because then she really will be pregnant, and it really will be your baby, and then you're going to be asked out again. Okay, so don't get that game ran on you either. All right, so always go to the doctor. Okay, go check that out. Go see if she's really pregnant for real. Well, if she's refusing to go, you're going to have to act like you really, act like you really care. Oh, I really care, I want to make sure that everything's right, everything's cool. Also, you can't fake pregnancy. Now, when that hunger comes, you're going to, look, if you got a woman that doesn't like eating leftovers, and then she starts eating freaking leftovers, or if you got her eating food, she starts eating food that you like and she don't like, for instance, like watermelon. What if she don't like watermelon? Okay, and you like watermelon, and she starts eating watermelon, and she starts asking you for some. All right, them some signs. Or her breast starts getting bigger. You start noticing her breast getting bigger. Okay, there you go. Those are like signs. And she's always napping. She's eating, napping, boom. Okay, that's another sign of a real fucking pregnancy. Okay, so now, number one way to avoid pregnancy is sure in the hell ain't abstinence, because abstinence has a time limit. For instance, some girls or some dudes in high school, if they have been abstinent, they say, after I graduate, I'm going to have sex. Now what? Nobody ever prepared them for the actual having sex part. Okay, abstinence will always have an end date. You're going to be abstinent until a certain time. I'm abstinent until I'm married. I'm abstinent until I'm, with the person I love. You can only be abstinent for a certain time. Once you have that sex drive, that's done, because now you're going to be activated. Now you have a sex drive, and now it's going to be like where it's like you go a certain amount of days, and it's like, damn, I need some sex. Okay, because you done been activated. Okay. So you can't help that now. Now you got a sex drive. So how do you deal with this? Well, You try out different condoms, try out the ones that work for you. I highly don't recommend freaking Trojan Ecstasy, because those condoms break. Okay, I tried them right out of the box, break. Nope. Okay, and I caught them all at the time, so I would just threw those away. I tried Lifestyles. They was kind of okay. I tried the assortment pack, where the assortment pack was like flavored pack or whatever, and they got the different color condoms in there. What's up, Patrick? And they got the different color condoms in there. I tried that. Okay, and that was like kind of hard to feel, what's going on in the vagina and shit like that. So I got these Durex Extra Sensitive. I stuck with those. Those are safe. I did the water test. I filled that bad boy up a whole bunch of water, and it didn't break, and I'm cool. And I've been using it ever since. And so another thing, if a woman says that, oh, the doctor said I can't get pregnant, okay, that means that she wants to have a baby. Straight up. The reason why she wants to have a baby is because the doctor said that she can't get pregnant. So now she wants to have a baby. So don't fall for that game. Don't fall for that either. I mean, unless you want kids, like this is for people who is not ready for kids, or you only want to have kids at a certain time in your life. Or when you say some stuff to a girl like, oh, I don't want to have kids until I'm 35. And then, oh, your birthday came up, and now you don't even, hello? What's up with that? What's this being? What was that? Okay. Anyway, so now your birthday came up, okay? And now you sitting here wondering, like, damn, like, it's my birthday. I'm 35, and I told I didn't want to have kids when I'm 35. Well, a lot of times in their mind, they think, okay, as soon as you're 35, I'm going to say that, oh, I'm going to stop taking the pill for a while. Stop taking the pill. I'm going to take the IUD out. I'm going to do these different things. And I'm going to get that taken out. I'm going to just still say I'm on birth control. And just pop. Surprise! Happy birthday! I'm pregnant. It's a baby. Nope. Don't fall for that either. Because just because you say when you're 35, you really mean like when you're around the age of 35. That's what you mean. Okay? But they don't take it like that. Okay, another thing. In your wallet. Right here. Keep yourself condoms in here too. Okay. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna take a call in a minute. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, keep condoms in your wallet. You're gonna need them. Okay, because sometimes girls want to do stuff after a movie, and you got to go to a hotel, and you don't want to, they might do some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? And what if they buy you a box of condoms? Well, don't trust that either, because they can be hooking holes in those, and that can be laced. You always got to, you better watch your sperm like it's a freaking blank check. Okay? Don't be getting that game right on y'all. Okay? Another thing. All right, so let's say that you make sure you use the condom. Okay? But somehow, after she went to the bathroom, somehow she came up pregnant. Okay? She was saying some stuff like, oh, well, you get done having sex. You used the condom. You threw the condom in the trash. Then she says, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. She goes to the bathroom with her purse, takes out a little turkey baster, and just takes the contents, sucks up the contents of the condom out, your sperm, and puts it right over her vagina. Now she's pregnant by you, and you used the protection. And then guess what? She'll have all the support. Well, he ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. She'll have all that fucking support from people saying that, oh, well, you shouldn't have got her pregnant, or you shouldn't have sex with her. You should have used the condom. Well, I used condom. Well, then guess what? It just didn't work, and it is what it is. You're gonna have to take your baby. No, it ain't, because that baby was made through deceit, because that baby was not made with his decision. Okay? That's deceit. If people wonder why, this is how you get kids with no dad in the home. Dad is leaving. Because that deceit is always around. It's always going to be there for 18 years, however long the child's alive. He'll never be back with her. That level of that's like saying I hate you. That's like a freaking the highest disrespect you can do. Like, damn. And every time he sees the baby, he's going to look at you and he's going to like, I'm never going back with that deceitful person ever again. Straight up. That's why that ends up like that. Okay? And so you want to like, oh, I'm a single mother. Well, you know why? Because you deceived them. Okay? You deceive them by doing that. So what you need to do is, when you ejaculate into a condom, you need to go to the bathroom yourself. Take the freaking condom, take it to the bathroom, okay? Fill it up like a water balloon, and then just dump it down the sink. Do it twice, because sometimes some sperm can be left in there in the condom. Just fill it up like a water balloon, pour it out. Fill it up like water balloon, pour it out, then throw it away. Now when she says, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta take a shower," with her purse going in there, get ready to put that turkey baster in the freaking condom and shove it up her vagina so she can be pregnant by you, so you can be her meal ticket. Guess what? How are you gonna do that? Good luck getting the sperm out the sink. Good luck getting the sperm out the damn sewage. Good fucking luck. You can't do that. Okay, so that way you don't get gangrene. Ran on you like that. And if she says, I'm allergic to latex, some girls are. That's where you got to go get sheepskin. Go get that type of condom. They got it. You either can do that, or you can get VCF. Now, I don't have the actual box, which sucks. I only have what the package looks like. And all the package is a white package that looks like a condom package, but it's really thin, and it says the letters VCF. That's it. So that's all it says, and it's like no pictures, nothing. But go to Walmart, type it in a Walmart, type in VCF. It's vaginal contraceptive film. Type in that, or type in the sponge. Okay, so you should have that prepared too. So that way, when they say, "Oh, I don't like to be the pill messes up my cycle," or the pill, even though doctors will tell you that the pill is freaking, what it does is regulates your cycle, but some girls can't feel, they can't feel anything in their vagina when they're having sex like that. Okay, so they can't feel anything with the pill. Some of them can't. So that's where you say, okay, oh, thank you. All right, here you go. This is what it looked like.
Turn the light down a little bit.
Let me do this. Oh,
Okay.
There we go. See what that's saying? That's what it looks like. That's the box. Get that box. Okay, go get it. Get that mug. All right, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, so go get that. And the one that says the sponge. That's the one you also need. Well, how much is it? It's not as much as Plan B. Plan B is like $50, $60. And that's not a very healthy method of birth control. It's not. Okay.
Okay, I think it's better because I turned it down. Let's see.
Well, she turned it down. So let's see what it. All right, boom. That's what that is. So go get that right there. See? Boom, there it is. 9
Count.
Nine films, as it says right there. Effective to 3 hours. So basically how you use that is, because I've used it, you fold it once, you fold it twice. That's how it tells you to use it. But it often gets stuck on your finger when you're sticking it up there, in the woman's vaginas or whatever. So what you got to do is you got to fold it once, twice, third time. Then you push it all the way in, all the way to the back, all the way in there, because that's where it needs to go. So the sperm to the cervix, or because it needs to block that. And then you wait. Okay, you gotta wait 15 minutes. I recommend you wait 20 minutes, because some women ain't wet all the time. All right. So the thing is, that's what you gotta do, and you can't use a condom with that because it will mess it up. So the thing is that what you gotta do with that, now that's when you pull out. You have to pull out with that stuff, because yes, it's a high possibility it's a possibility that she can be pregnant, still get pregnant. But the thing is that it's to block the least amount of sperm getting to her. Okay, I'm saying? So this way, if she's allergic to latex, okay, either you go get the sheepskin condoms, okay, it's not latex, or you use that method. You use the vaginal contraceptive film, use VCF, or you use the sponge. Now, this is over the counter. It's at Walmart. It's in the same section as your condoms are. So go get them. Okay? Don't trust her. Because since I don't want a pill, dude, you can't trust that shit. Okay? If she's on the pill and she's allergic to condoms, all right, cool. Like I said, get sheepskin, get the sponge, or get VCF. Now, since that's over the counter, and that's what? That's like, so George, that's like, one is like, let me look up my chart, because I got this shit written down. Okay, VCF is $9.97, 9 count, And you get 3 count for the sponge. What you talking about now, bro? Hey, man, I'm talking about not getting game ran on you. All right? And you're going to have to rewind this because the first part's important. All right? So this part's still important. Matter of fact, this whole damn video is important. Don't get game ran on you, bro. All right, now, it's called Today's Sponge Vaginal Contraceptive, and it is $10.77. See, I got it written down because I don't play. Because I don't want no kids. Okay. See, I'm listening, bro. 100. All right, cool. Because I don't want no kid. So that's what you gotta do. Okay. Now, I told a guy I use these, and he was like, oh, that's for small dicks or whatever. That's for small dicks. I was like, I'm not fucking use them. I'm fine. And I'm like, and it stretches a lot. You know what I'm saying? So as far as I remember, dudes have been having broken condoms from Magnum. So, and they've been having videos about that. So I'm sticking with works for me, and I'm going to recommend what I know doesn't break, and I know that it feels good. Okay, and for real. Oh, by the way, with this, sometimes because it's real thin. Okay, even though it's durable, it's thin as heck. So it's going to start feeling real. Okay. And it slides up and down kind of. All right. Now, the wetter your woman is, the creamier she is, the more that mug will slide. That's for any kind. Okay. So the wetter she is, the creamier she is. You see all this white stuff, all this white cream coming out, and you know that's not you, and you know that's her. Okay. Well, the thing is that when she's creamy like that, you have to before you ejaculate in the condom, reach and check if that mug is still in there. Did you and your woman use lube? You know what? That's actually important to talk about. Give me 1 second, George. 1 second, and I'll get to you with that lube thing. All right. So before you ejaculate in the condom in the woman, feel down there for the ridge. Feel for the ridge because it could slide real far up. And before you come in there, pull that shit down, okay? So that way you don't be having unwanted babies. Because what if it's a one-night stand? What if you just horny? What if y'all just drunk? You need to freaking do that, okay? So that's another thing, okay? Now, if you do end up, if she does go ahead and go through, and she does end up getting pregnant, and she goes through and having a baby, or whatever, and like let's say you was gone, or let's say damn well you ain't had sex in about 3 months. But all of a sudden, she's pregnant. Like I said, that's when that Metal Gear Solid freaking thing comes up, whoop, that whoop noise up, red flag. That means that you need to go ahead, and if you can, get an attorney and all that, and just say, okay, when the baby comes out, paternity test. Now, everybody should be doing that anyway, because especially for black folks, parents ain't guaranteed to live. I mean, no one is. But if your baby's just out by itself and your baby's out, you only have, what's up, Grandma? What's up, Travis? What's up, Emily? You only have a year and a half. Please don't go any further than a year, because you can procrastinate. You can get busy with something. I'm a matter outer. Never failed. If you got a kid, bro, and one's yours, you failed. I'm just saying. All right, but if it will fail, it can fail. It's happened to me. It can fucking fail. But if you're gonna do the pull-out method, get what I said. VCF, the sponge. Okay, get those 2 things, and that's what you need to be doing. It doesn't cause any hormonal damage. None of that. So she can't use that excuse. Oh, it's gonna mess with my hormones. Oh, it's gonna mess with my cycle. No, it ain't, because it's over the counter, and because it's something that I know that you're using, because I've seen you use it, and I've seen you put it inside of yourself, or I made sure that it got put inside of your vagina the right way. That's what you need to do. Now, I think as I was about to say it, right quick. Yeah, paternity test. So it is true what women say about the baby has a right. Well, baby's got a right to live and everything. You damn right they do. Yes, they do. And now I'm going to tell you what that means. When a woman says a baby's has a right to live, they basically just means I just want to get pregnant so I can go ahead and do my fucked up shit. I want to go ahead and take you with child support. I want to go ahead and just leave you and get you for alimony, take you with child support. I want to go ahead and do that and live monthly off of your monthly checks and your monthly wages being garnished. Oh, that's one way. Or they just want to say, oh well, I want to go ahead and just we're gonna have this baby anyway, so I can post my pregnant belly pictures and my maternity shoots because I want to have that, and I want to go ahead and I want to have my baby pictures, and I want to go ahead and I want to get married. I want to pressure you into getting married, and after you do that, because making it right for the baby. And after that, then who the fuck are you? Then after that, they don't even look good for you no more. You find out, damn, who the fuck is this person? Like, who the hell are you? Like, they don't even care about you no more because they got everything they wanted, and after that, they gone. So you better make sure that you win for the love. Anyway, stuff like that when they say, oh, the baby got a choice. But they right. But that's the way they're thinking. Now, here's the right way to think, the righteous way to understand and think. Okay, so here's the deal. When they say that the baby's got a right, okay, to be born and live wherever, here's your job, man. This is your job. Okay. First thing you got to do is get a paternity test. First. Why? Because you might not make it. And if that baby makes it and you and your mom don't, car wreck, you be seeing them texting the drivers. You be seeing them reversing backwards and be texting at the same time. Shut your fucking cars up. They be bugging you up. They don't care if you got a baby on board. How they gonna see baby on board and they sitting here doing this? That could be it. And a diesel coming this way on a red light, and you hit a red light, and they push you in front of the diesel, and the diesel comes and swipes the both of y'all and hits and just straight smashes the passenger side and the driver's side with the back seat side still intact with your baby in the back seat. That means y'all both dead, but your baby lived. But because you didn't get a paternity test, now the next person that comes along, that right that the baby had to know this family history, that person, whether they're allergic to peanuts, whether you're allergic to that baby is allergic to different things, because of that reasoning, you didn't get a freaking paternity test. And then you're gonna be sitting on the other side, on the other side of the dimension, as a spirit looking at your baby like, oh man, I should have did that. I'm seeing my baby suffer from this element, my family's family diseases, family viruses, and all those different things. Your baby does have a right. Damn right it does. It's also got a right to have, if you know that you can't have this baby, because right now you're on food stamps, or right now you're going to food pantries, or right now you're barely making bills, or you're living check to check, or you don't got family support. Obviously, you don't need to be having a freaking baby. It's obvious. And at that point, you're going to have to either, one, get an abortion. If you don't believe in that, cool. Then you got to go with the second option, putting your baby up for adoption for somebody that can take care of it. Okay? That's what you got to do. And then, maybe if you can come back later as their real parents, okay? And come back later when you get your stuff together. When I mean together, I mean able to pay that money, okay, to raise a kid. Then you come back and you get the kid later, okay? So, but more than likely, abortion is like, it's $200 at first for the first time, and then the second time that you got to go in for 2 appointments, okay? And then you got to wait like a certain amount of weeks, like 3 weeks or something like that. And then you got to go and you got to pay another $200. So it's $400. So don't get gay run on you, so you don't have to go through that either, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about real quick about do you and your woman use lube. I'm going to tell you about lube. You got to find the right one. Some is warming, some is gel, some is not warming. They got different ones. You got wet, you got Astroglide, you got motherfucking KY, you got KY jelly, and then you got Dr. Johnson, something like that. What's up, Amanda? And what's up, Keith? You got Dr. Johnson, something like that. Okay. The thing about lube is that stuff can give your woman infections, yeast infections, and bladder infections. It sucks. It's really bad. I'm going to tell you the solution right now. What you got to do is you have to go get this pills called D-Manos. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it in any retail store. You got to go to Amazon or eBay. Get D-Manos. Now let me show you what that should look like. It's purple with a yellow cap. So before you have sex, get this. D-Manos. before you have sex, let her take that. Or after you have sex. Most of the time, after you have sex, she needs to be taking this. This solved the issue. Also, she got to shave down there. Why? Because when you're don't need lube if dude knows what he's doing. No, you don't understand. Like stress and shit can be fucking women's mind up. Anyways, the men knows. Okay. After you have sex, you gotta take this. This is what's gonna prevent you from going through those nights of I got an infection or I got a yeast infection. And by the way, she has to get 2 types. She's got to get both of them. She's got to get both pills for both. She's got to get one for yeast infection and she's got to get one for a urinary tract infection. She's got to get both of them because if she doesn't get both, I'm telling you, I've been through this so many freaking times. This is what happens. She'll get rid of the yeast infection, and then the freaking bladder infection will be there. So, or you'll get rid of the bladder infection, and then the freaking yeast infection will be there. It's crazy. Take this after you have sex. Not you, man. The woman needs to take this after you have sex. Also, shave down there. At least, please don't let it be a forest. You know what I'm saying? Cut that grass. You know what I'm saying? Cut it. Or if you want to have some hair down there, because you don't want to feel, like a little girl, whatever. Some girls feel like that. Cool. Just do the racetrack. You know what I'm saying? Shave everything with the vagina around that area so that when he pushes his penis inside of you, you won't have your hairs and and the germs from your hairs also being pushed inside your vagina too with the germs, giving you bladder infections, giving you yeast infections. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that stuff too, because this is where the man can get it, and it sucks. This is what will happen to you. This is what will happen to you. Okay, your balls will start hurting. Okay, every time you go to the bathroom, your testicles are hurt or it'll burn. Okay, now you've been with this woman and you her first and she's your first, so y'all ain't doing nothing. But for what happened, that's what will happen. And so you'll end up having to go get this shot. It's yellow. It looks gross. This is where they're going to put it. They're going to put it right here, right at the upper muscle of your glutes, of your butt cheeks. Okay, and that's what's going to happen. And in your whole leg, that leg, whatever butt cheek they did that with, they gave you the shot with, it's long and it hurts. But it's going to be like numb, and then it's just not going to function. And then you're going to be like driving with one leg back home. You'll feel better after you wake up. Anybody, I'm telling you, you won't be able to use a leg. So if you don't want to go through all that, have the woman shave it. Like I said, if she doesn't want to feel like she's naked so much down there, okay, she needs to still clean that part up. Also, underwear. Some underwear gives you yeast infection, gives women yeast infections. Some underwear also gives them the urinary tract infection. It's just what happens because the vagina juice is down there, or they've been working, you know what I'm saying, and it's sweat down there, and shoot, it can't always stay clean down there. What do you mean? You better have, what are you gonna have? Wipes every day? Every time you go to the bathroom, you're gonna have wipes? I mean, that's not what you're gonna always have. So anyways, there's that. That's the whole lube issue, okay, and the hair issue. All right, so those solves that stuff. All right, so let me see. But yeah, as far as the baby having the right to live, it does have a right to live. It also, like I said, it has a right to have a house. It has a right to have both parents in the home. It has a right to have happy parents. It has a right to be loved and be born for love, not born for child support checks, not born to pressure a man to be married, not born just because you want pregnant belly pictures. Not all that. The baby doesn't need to be born in a freaking relationship where you get married and you bait and switch, and now you don't care about how you look, and now you don't care about looking good for your man. You don't care about having long, beautiful hair, or you don't care about, upkeeping yourself and looking good for him or wherever. But if he was already in an unhealthy state when he got in a relationship with you, then okay. I mean, if you're both not active, then okay. You was already like that. He can't say anything. You know what I mean? But it all stems up to how much you care about each other. And then also, the baby also has a right to not hear you talk bad about their idol. If your baby is a boy and it likes their dad, the baby has a right not to be sitting here dealing with you talking about your dad ain't shit, your dad don't do this, your dad ain't nothing, he's a good for nothing person. And if the girl hears that, guess what? She's gonna probably find a bad boy. She ain't gonna find nothing good. because you keep talking about what the guy was like that you chose. She's like, okay, so that must be the guy I have sex with. Man, that's what you can't kill a child's idol. You know what I mean? And man, I know women say it all the time. What's up, Uncle Jerry? I know women say it all the time. You know, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't need a man, but you need his money. Maybe you might need his his wallet. Maybe you might need that child support. Maybe you might need that alimony. Sure, you don't need a man, but who gives a care if you need a fucking man? The child has a right to needing a father. Damn straight. Straight up. Sorry to burst your bubbles, but we are important. Men are important. Sorry. Men are important to the children. Straight up. Because if you don't work out, you ain't an exercising person, daddy more than likely will work out. Daddy's more than likely to be active. Because us men, that's what we do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If we go through a breakup, what do us men mostly do when we go through a breakup? We boss the fuck up. We boss up and we go get our weight up and we go get strong. That's what we go do. You know, women eat ice cream, might probably get fat, you know what I'm saying? Just start sleeping around. Is this just for women? Heck, what? No, this is for you. Men don't get gang ran on you, bruh. That's what this is for, Travis. All right, so, but I mean, this is exposing all the women shit because they think differently than us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make sure y'all got y'all's man brain, knowing the man's rules intact and knowing what stuff means for you.
Tom
Okay?
Likas.
Huh?
Tom Likas.
First of all, yeah, another place to go is look at this dude named Tom Likas now on YouTube. But most times, okay, you got to kind of take information. You got to kind of take information from Tom Likas a little. How could I say it? Take the good stuff. Take the stuff that's going to protect you. Take the stuff about law. Take the experiences that happen to other men, you know, that happens to them. And take that and learn from their experiences. But as far as his opinions on what type of women he likes, that's his opinions. You know what I'm saying? You can like any woman you want. You know what I'm saying? Just, who cares? But just don't get ran game on you. That's all I'm freaking saying. You all right? And what's up, April? So that's what all I'm saying. Okay, but yeah, the thing is that you can't kill a child's idol. So the child does have a right. They're absolutely right. Now, here's another thing. What else do women say? They also say men need to take responsibility for their kids. You damn right you do. She ain't lying. You do need to take responsibility for your kids before they get here. Okay? The thing when they say that is, they saying that you need to take responsibility for your kids after they get here, meaning you need to pay this child support. Because real taking care of your kids is you in that motherfucking house, you putting your foot down. Like, one of the things I hated the most was seeing my dad get ran over by stepmom that I had. I hated that shit. Because that ruins your image of what marriage is supposed to be. Like, after he got married that. So then, like, instead of staying married to my real mom, he got married to my mama's enemy that she had in high school. And didn't turn out good for us kids. Well, we had a right to be with our mom. We also had a right to be with our dad, both in the home. So us children did have a right. The baby does have a right. The baby also has a right not to use having baby formula, science experiment, government baby formula. Tell you what, go right now. Next time you go buy some baby formula, next time you go in the baby aisle, watch that baby food said non-GMO, genetic modified organism. Watch it. Go check out that baby formula next time you're in the baby aisle and see if that baby formula says non-GMO. I've seen it. So the whole time you've been giving your baby some from genetic modified organism food, the best thing that you should be doing is giving that baby, letting that, I don't care, dads out there, don't make no fuss about the woman whipping out that breast and letting that baby suck on that breast to get that breast milk. No, look, some people's minds is messed up to the point where they think that that's sexual. No, sexuality, sexual this, being attracted to, a child cannot be attracted to somebody yet. You know what I'm saying? In a sexual way. Sexuality and children don't mix. That's called pedophilia. And we don't mess with pedophilia. And you don't touch no damn kids. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't touch no child like that. straight up, straight like that. Okay, so that's, you know, that's natural. You keep it natural. The baby needs colostrum. That's the first thing that kind of comes out when the breast milk starts coming out. The baby has a right to that. The baby has a right to that breast milk. All right, has a right to be as healthy as possible and as natural as possible. The baby also has that right. So then, right, the baby has a right to live. Yeah, make that baby live as healthy as absolutely possible. Not always. My wife's breast milk had meth in it. Gotta use formula. Okay, you know what? Travis, you are right about that. The thing about breast milk, okay, but I mean formula, that really does suck. I mean, I really wish that you had known or had used other avenues to get breast milk from another woman that you trust, because that would have been way, way better for your kid. But you know, you had to do what you had to do, and I'm sorry about that, man. But the thing is that there is test strips for alcohol and contaminants in women's breast milk. It's at Walmart, okay, and I guess probably Walgreens, Kmart, everywhere else, but not Kmart, but Target and everywhere else. But get those those test strips to test for contaminants in the breast milk. Now, I'm sorry about that, buddy, because your baby, like women say, baby has a right to live. Your baby had a right to have nice, good, free, nice, healthy breast milk. Show had a right to that, and she couldn't get that. And I'm sorry about that, but babies sure do got a right to that. They sure in the hell do. All right. Damn, it's been like 41 minutes. Let me make sure I get the rest of this stuff. And what else I was trying to say? Make sure y'all don't get game right on y'all. Oh, this is just something extra to help the relationship. Children, okay, they do notice whether or not you're getting along or not. So they would kind of like rather have you split, okay, a lot, and they will know who's playing who, because children, they're with you all, you know, they're with you. They can tell, you know, they can tell who's talking about who. Well, your father's bad or your mother's bad or whatever. Okay. Now, once you kill their idol too damn late, they only can look up to whoever they see on TV. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Nicki Minaj, whoever they gonna freaking take a look at. You better hope they choose a good one, because there's two types of scenes in movies. You know how girls say, well, they always showing us on Disney movies. You know, they always showing us about girls getting married. They're always showing us, you know, always showing us those romance scenes. They're always showing us, yeah. But check this out, okay? Didn't they also show in Cinderella? They also showed that Cinderella had wife skills. Shoot, Cinderella could cook. She could clean. She could sew, man. She could knit. Cinderella has skills. But they didn't choose that part. See, any part that takes work, they take that part out. All right. But here's the thing. When it comes to children, okay, and it comes to marriage, every 2 days that you're married without a prenup, every 2 days, that's 1 day alimony. So for instance, that's like, what is another day that you got to pay of wage garnishments. Okay. So do I have kids? No, I don't have kids. So next, the thing is that if you're with her for a year, no prenup, you got 6 months to pay her alimony, basically for sex, for having sex with her. That's the worst part. You've been with this girl, you thought she was, you know, cool, you thought she was a virgin when you had her, you thought everything was cool. But the most heartbreaking shit for us men, is when the relationship doesn't work out and they find out that she went ahead and what's up, Derek, and she took you up for alimony. That's the worst thing, because now you're paying for sex now. Now you got to pay her. Okay, that's not even half. That's not the same thing as what you contributed to the marriage. That's not like you give half, you know, you pay half and she takes half. That's not the same. That's because you had sex with her. So now you're sitting here like, damn, I've been dating a fucking, what's up, Derek? You're like, damn, I've been dating a prostitute this whole time? You mean to tell me this whole damn time I'm sitting here and she actually wants me to pay for having sex with her for this thing called alimony? And that's what's going to hurt you. Okay? So, like I said, not to get game right on you, this is what you got to do. Also, if you're conflicted between making the decision, maybe I should have a divorce, maybe not, guess what? You got 10 years. Okay? Actually, and I'll take that back. You got 9 years. If you do not divorce after 9 years and the 10-year mark hits, you are stuck paying alimony or prostitute money for having sex with her for life. And you know what? As long as she doesn't get remarried, she can keep on cashing that money in too. Okay? And it would suck if you got a divorce and you had kids and you're paying basically prostitute money, alimony, if you know, for having sex with her, and you're paying child support. And then your child goes to college and you sitting here thinking that your child support is going to end at the age of 18. Nope, sorry. It's going to end at the age of 21 if they go to college. That's when that's going to end. But alimony is never going to end if she's been with you for 10 fucking years. Okay? Never. And for, like I said, for as long as she doesn't go and get married again, she can go and get another boyfriend, as many boyfriends as she wants. And guess who's paying for them to have sex? You. You with your alimony payments. Or you with your child support payments. You're paying for them to have rent for free. So then they can go in and sit there and have sex and stuff, and then you know in the back of your head, you tripping out, you hate that shit. That's where the money's going. You think it's going to the kid. No, because alimony don't go to a kid. Alimony goes directly to her for having sex with you. Okay? Child support goes also wherever the heck it goes. Because I tell you right now, when my mom was paying it, I wasn't seeing it. Well, when my dad was paying it, I was seeing it. You know, shoot, my dad went out and partied. With my mama's child support payments and stuff, we went to clubs. And, you know, whatever happened after that, subject for another time. But like I said, you only got that long. Every year you're with, every 2 days, okay, you're married without a prenup. That's a 1-day alimony. Like I said, for example, if you're with her for a year, you got to pay 6 months of alimony. Okay? So, you need to get a prenup. And now, the prenup it's a good thing. Because if you develop a business, or let's say you know that you can't afford to lose what you have. Let's say you got computers for free, expensive, gifts, okay? Couches, you got a car. You know what I'm saying? You got help to get that car. You cannot afford to lose what you have. So therefore, you need a prenup. Understand? Or you develop a business, okay, by yourself before you get married. So then you end up getting married, okay? So now what's going to happen is that she ends up becoming a business partner and you're married because you're married for forever if you don't get a prenup, okay? And if you don't want her to be milking from your business while also having sex with another dude, and if, you know, and you did all the hard work and now here she is taking the money and going with some other dude, then you need a freaking prenup. Then you're going to see that also that avoids, say, no alimony, that avoids that alimony. That way you don't got to pay for having sex with her. And you don't got to worry about her being, you know, turn out to be a prostitute in the end, okay? So basically that's I think I've pretty much covered all the bases on that. So y'all don't get gaming on y'all.
What difference does having kids make? Then somebody said, do you have kids?
Oh, yeah, he says, do you have kids? Yeah, I said no. The difference that having kids makes is that I'm proof that it works. I'm proof because I don't have kids, so it hasn't happened.
But they might be thinking that they might feel like if you have kids, then you're more knowledgeable than somebody who doesn't have kids.
Oh no, because well then that means that they can't listen to me because that means I failed. See, that they wouldn't be able to listen to my advice because that means that my advice doesn't work because I have a kid. Just like Travis here, you know, when he said that his pull-out game is strong and he never failed, but he's got a kid and he's holding her right now in the picture. He's already got a kid. See what I'm saying? So he has failed with that because he has a kid. Okay, so pretty much that's pretty much it. All right, I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't get game ran on y'all, man. Stay sharp out there. All right, man. Oh, one more thing. Shit, I forgot about this. If your ex comes to fight you or comes to, can you define alimony? Okay, alimony is wage garnishment. It's like child support, but it's not for the child. It's wage garnishments that goes to the woman for you being married to her and having sex with her for however many years. You know, like how a prostitute gets paid for having sex? This is her way of legally like it's like legal prostitution. It's like her way of legally getting money from you. Okay. Both kids were on purpose. Okay, cool. That's different. See, it all depends if you want kids, man. So yeah, so for him, it's both kids on purpose. All right, someone just asked it. All right, so yeah, so no, I don't have any because, like I said, these methods. All right. So just to let y'all know that I don't want to get ran on y'all. Ooh, is there something?
What you gonna say?
That's
you were in the middle of saying something.
I forgot.
You was in the middle of saying something. I think I forgot what it was that she was gonna say.
Let's see, what was I talking about? I said something about marriage, didn't I? I said something about alimony, didn't I?
Yeah. And you. Oh, about the person hitting the.
Okay.
Fence.
Also, another thing. Love you, man. Hey, what's up, bro? It's cool, bro. Same love. Same brotherly love to you, bro. Okay, so another thing. If you get in a relationship with another woman, okay, like I said, game ran on you. That's what this is about. I know I segued into the kids because the kid thing is they run a game on you too with that. With the babies and stuff, with the pregnancy test, they run a game on you with that. So also another thing, this is the last thing. Okay, if your woman is throwing stuff, if you get in an argument where she's throwing stuff, this is what you got to do. If you own a house, this is what you have to do this. If you don't do this, you're screwed. She'll get the house and she'll get the car, she'll get the house. Okay, if you don't do these things. So another way to not get game ran on you. If you have an ex and she sees you with another woman or something like that, and she comes and she scrapes her knee or she scrapes herself, this is all you need to just get in the car and leave. Straight up. You don't need to be sitting in jail because she scraped her own knee and then the cops got called and then you didn't hit her or you didn't do nothing to her, but she scraped her own knee and now you got to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that game ran on you, bro. Okay? Don't do that. Don't get y'all that game ran on y'all, man.
Works like that.
Okay? Huh?
Tell them the law works like
that. Yeah, because the law works like that. Another thing is that even if the mom can be on drugs or whatever, she'll still get the kids too. You know what I'm saying? Now that just kind of sucks. You can't really do anything about that. That's just something I'm saying. But another thing about getting game ran on you, this is how you keep your house. If you have a house and you bought your house and she came in or whatever and she won't leave the fucking house and shit, and this is what you need to do. Hey, go get a hotel. Go get a hotel, all right? Motel, hotel, wherever, okay? Or go stay at a friend's house. Now, call the electric company. Do it one by one. Whatever she's doing, internet, call the internet company, turn off the internet. I'm going on vacation. I'm not using the internet right now. Turn that off. Next is the cable. I'm not home right now. I'm on vacation. Cut off the cable right now. Turn off the cable. Next is lights. I'm not at home right now. I'm on vacation. Cut off the lights right quick for a certain amount of time. Cut off the lights. I'm not at home right now. The next is the gas. I'm not at home right now. I don't need the gas on. I don't need to be, my gas going up. Turn off the gas for me, please. Turn off the gas. Now, what you need to do is you need to you got to legally pay what you're obligated to pay, which is the rent. That's all you're paying. But do you really think, is she going to be in a motherfucking house with no cable, no internet, no lights, and no gas? You really ain't going to be in there taking a cold-ass bathtub? No, this is how you get your house back. Well, she won't leave. She throwing shit in your house and whatever, and you had to leave your house, and she's just sitting up in there enjoying herself. That's what you need to do. Then she'll leave. When she does leave, get your locks changed, because you won't know. She might have took your keys and got an extra key made. You don't know. So get some new locks. Get that going right away. Get your house back. See if she don't check and see if she's there. If she ain't there, get that stuff changed. Be prepared. When you're going there, the first thing you should already have is new locks on your door. That's the first thing. As soon as you get in your house, open it up with your old key. You got your new key ready. Get the new locks. Boom. She can't come in. Boom. That's it. Excuse me. I got a person trying to get in my house. They're banging on my door. Can you come and get them? Whatever. Call the police. Whatever. And that's what you got to do. Next thing you got to do, restraining order. Fast. I mean, if you one of them dudes that like the little text, oh, I miss you, baby, I miss that, you in some big trouble, because that's you're gonna bleed in the water and she gonna eat you up like a shark. Don't bleed in the water. Get that fucking again restraining order. Get that. Okay? That's what you need to do. That's the last thing I got for y'all. Okay? And I'm gonna leave you to read this last one. My wife punched me, still haven't ever hit a girl, held her ass down until she chilled. Okay, if she scrapes her own self or cuts her own self and you don't have it on recording, the best thing for you to do is record that shit. Okay? And you don't have it on recording. Also, for stuff like cheating and shit. If she been like another thing with girls, if they cheat and you got several kids, get yourself some baby monitors. You know what I'm saying? Have that. Make sure you can record it with your phone or whatever, because you never know who she might be having come over. Could be your best friend. It could not be. Could be an ex. Whatever. So when that does happen, and then you catch her, and then you do get a divorce, and she wants to take the kids, show that evidence to the judge, okay? And then you're cool. Oh, single mothers. Damn, I'm sorry. Don't get gang raped on you by them either. Okay? The thing is that if you are with a woman that already has a child, okay, and she's got a child by the bad boy that she got pregnant with already, and he's in jail or incarcerated or whatever, and then you as a nice guy, you come in, okay, you come in and you help her out with the baby, whatever. Here's the deal. If she's taking pictures with you, talking about, oh, call him daddy, say he's a dad, say he's a dad, okay, you can call him daddy, you can call him dad. If she starts saying that, whoop, just like Metal Gear Solid, or you know when you get caught, when they what them dudes, whoop, and you got that fucking exclamation mark, same thing, red fucking flag, okay? Because the thing is that that's what's next is pictures. They show you through a whole year. Oh, Thanksgiving, there you are at Thanksgiving with the child, with her baby that's not yours. There you are again at Christmas buying presents, and they got you on video doing that. There you is through, you know, Valentine's Day, and you're loving on the mom, and you're taking, you know, you took care of the kid. There you are babysitting the kid. There you are feeding the kid. There you are buying this stuff, all this for this kid that's not yours. Now, here's the deal. This is where you're going to get gang rain on you. So you're going to take those videos and those pictures after she posted them to Facebook, so that way she can just use that as an avenue to go to also, instead of just keeping it on her phone as data. She can go to the court system and says, hey, me and this guy's not working out, but even though his real father's in jail, this guy, my baby sees this guy, new guy right here, this nice guy, as the father, and the judge says, okay, gavel, boom, boom, yep, he owes, you owe, because that child now sees you as the father, so you need to pay that child support, not the real dad that's in jail, not the bad boy. You, Mr. Nice Guy, you get to pay that. Don't get that gang rain on you, okay? All right, man. That's it. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't get gang rain on you. Know those rules. Stay with that. Y'all, you'll be good. Most important thing, hey, use a condom 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Okay? Always use one. Okay? Oh, another thing. If you use another method, there's one more method. Okay? There's one more method. When you do use a condom, there's another way to neutralize the sperm. It's called hot sauce. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened because someone did do this. And are you going to think that, oh, shit, well, what happens if I use the condom, I put hot sauce in the condom, and she goes, this is what it's for. The hot sauce in the condom is to neutralize the sperm if you don't want to, you know, pour it down the drain or whatever. But, I mean, that's just the easiest non-intrusive way to do it, okay? So you put hot sauce in the condom, neutralize the sperm. Now, if she goes in the bathroom this time, and she says, oh, I got to go to the bathroom, and she brings her purse, and she takes that turkey baster out of the purse, takes the contents out of the vagina, and puts it, take the contents out of the sperm out of the condom, insert into her vagina, and you hear this, ah! Guess what? That means her cooch is on fire, like a motherfucker. She got a fiery cooch right now, okay? And she probably ain't gonna want to have a doggone baby after that. But more than likely, you're gonna have to go to court for that. So what the judge is gonna say, did you intentionally hurt this woman and put hot sauce in this woman's vagina? No, I put hot sauce in the condom to neutralize the sperm. Okay. No.
Keep going.
I usually, I'll answer in a second. You say, no, I put hot sauce in the condom to neutralize the sperm. And then I threw it away. Now, even though she got a cooch that's on fire now with hot sauce in it, burning the hell up, the judge is going to say, well, he didn't intentionally hurt you. You know, they have to have intent or cause or whatever, intent to harm or intent, you know, your intent was to neutralize the sperm and you threw it away. Now, what the judge told, now when the guy and a woman actually went to court over this, what the judge said was this: If he can do whatever he wants to with his bodily fluids, you are not in control of what he does with his bodily fluids. And guess what? He didn't get in trouble. Okay. Now, that's just another thing. All right. Now, one last thing. I know I keep saying that, but like this is the really last one. There's so much shit to go in with this. One last thing. Okay. If she does go ahead and have the baby, like I said, paternity test and all that, get all that first off. But if she does go ahead and do that, a woman who never believes in abortion will never ever get one ever. But if she is a manipulator, and she is using the baby to manipulate you, you're going to have to try to do this thing called a Hail Mary, because it most likely won't work, but it's a long fucking shot. You go ahead and you act like you're interested. You take her to a really fancy restaurant. You say, baby, we can't, we might need to terminate this situation right now. You might have to get an abortion right now because we can't really pay for it. And I want to do things right. I want to be married first and all this and that. Because this is how you know she's just using the baby as monopoly to manipulate you into, doing whatever you want her to do, like pressure you to marriage or whatever type of shit like that. Okay. So if she's a manipulator, and then she does say, oh, I don't believe in abortion, whatever, and then you start saying stuff like that, oh, we'll get married, and she's, this is how you'll know. Then she does go get an abortion. You need to burn out. You need to go ahead and take her to a restaurant because we went through something traumatic. Okay. So do that and then leave, because what you did was you manipulated a manipulator. Because if she really didn't believe in it, she would never do that. She just wanted you to get married. She just wanted the relationship to go to a further extent. But the thing is that a lot of people ain't ready for that, especially if you're always arguing in a relationship and you're not ready. If you're not ready, you're not fucking ready. I mean, that's just the point. Yeah, so now we go back. He says, fuck hot sauce on my dick. Don't, you're not putting it in the condom. Okay? You're not putting it in the condom as you're having sex. You're putting the hot sauce in the condom to neutralize the sperm after you've already ejaculated inside of the condom. Then you tie it. Okay? It goes like this. You have sex, ejaculate in the condom, boom, pull the condom out. Okay, now your sperm's in the condom. Then you go in the bathroom. Then you take your whatever, reach in your pocket, reach in your wallet, get the hot sauce out, whatever. Put the hot sauce in the condom now. Now you tie it up, you shake it up. Now you throw it away. Okay? That's what you do. All right?
There's girls that don't do that.
Because, another thing that you want to do that because if you do throw, yeah, there you go. Now, the reason why you want to do this is because if you live in an apartment complex, okay, and girls be staking you out, you think I'm joking, I'm not playing, okay, and girls be seeing where you're coming out, they be talking, what's your name? They find out what your name is. They already know where you live at because they seen you come out of an apartment. And if they know you have sex, because they can hear you having sex with different girls, they will dumpster, I'm not shitting you, it's already happened. They will dumpster dive for your condoms. Okay? Your used condoms. Right after you throw it away or whatever, let's say for instance, your trash is full and you throw the used condom away without hot sauce in it. Live sperm, non-neutralized sperm. You throw it away on top of the trash. After that woman leaves, you end up taking it out. And then that girl who was staking your ass out, stalking you, goes and dumpster dives for your trash. And it just so happens to be your bathroom trash. The trash that you throw condoms away in. And she goes and gets that. She already got your real name because you wasn't prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't looking for sex. You wasn't hunting for sex. You know what I'm saying? So you wasn't giving out fake names and fake addresses and shit like that. So you gave out your real name. She knows where you really live at, what apartment number. She knows what street because you're in the same apartment complex. And now that she's got your condom with the sperm in it, she's going to enter that in herself. And then by the time she has the baby, says this his baby, this is where he lives at, this is his name. Okay? This is why you put hot sauce in the condom for chicks like that also who dumpster dive for your sperm. You think it's a game? Chicks get real serious when they see other chicks so far as what they think as getting ahead of them in life, having babies, having maternity shoots, having baby shower pictures. you know, pressuring, you know, getting a guy to marry them and having a kid, all that. They feel like they're getting ahead of me. Oh, I'm a good woman. And a lot of women feel like this. Don't fall for this either. Okay, Lord God, please don't fall for this. We've been together long enough, therefore we should get married. We've been together long enough, therefore we should have kids. Who gives a shit if you've been together for 7 years? If you're still arguing and you haven't fixed that stuff yet, or you got baggage and you haven't went to a counselor to solve that baggage yet, at least get it down to a workable level. If you guys are not a team yet or good at working together yet, are you still dealing with cheating and you're still dealing with that stuff? Who gives a crap if you've been together for 7 years? Who cares? You don't even be getting married and you sure in hell don't even have no baby because your relationship isn't strong yet. You need to wait. Or you need to make the decision and realize this is not the type of person you need to be having children with. Now it's been an hour and 5 minutes. That's it. Thank y'all for watching. That's the last bit of the news. That's the last bit. All right. Don't get game run on y'all. Stay strong out there.
Yeah.